What's up? It's Jason Yun, LBN, onlinefitness.com, Improvement Warrior Fitness. Welcome. I am in the kitchen with my daughter Spencer, and we're going to make up a healthy keto meal. And I'm going to eat it. She can't eat yet. Okay? What we're making today is cheesy spaghetti squash. Okay, so the ingredients you are going to need, we're going to use zucchini and summer squash, yellow squash. Okay, you will also need some sort of meat. So we have bratwurst here, and we have Kerrygold grass-fed Blarney Castle cheese. Okay, and I've already made this a few days ago. It was absolutely delicious. So I'm going to try and add some flavoring, add some different stuff. So I'll show you all that stuff, and we'll see how it is. But we'll get started on it, and I'll show you the first step. Alright, so you're going to need a big pan to cook this in. So I've got my nice trusty wok. First thing you're going to do is cut up the squash and do zucchini. I'll show you how to do that. Well, first you want to oil up your pan there. I'm going to throw in a couple tablespoons of ghee. So again, first step is cutting up the squash. So I'm going to cut the tips off. Slice that, and then cut it in half. And if you have a thing that can make like spaghetti little noodles, then that would be the best thing to do. Some people like to cut the seeds out, but I just leave them in there. Okay. And then actually, before I used a slicer, so I'm just going to make these nice and thin, cutting straight down. If you have a slicer that can do that, that is great. But I'm just going to do this by hand. I did it last time the other way, but this works fine. So try to cut it up nice and as thin as you can. Okay. And that one's a little big, but no worries. Okay. Then what you're going to do, you're going to take it, cut it lengthwise, as thin a slice as you can make it. So you're trying to make it into just basically a spaghetti strip, whatever they're called. Those big long strips. Some of them will be shorter, some of them will be longer, some will be thicker, some will be deformed, but that's okay. Okay. So there's a thicker one, thinner one, all kinds of good things. So that's basically what you're going to do, cutting it all up, and then you can cut them in half or cut them however you want, and then just throw them into your wok, and then continue cutting until you have the needed amount. Okay, so I alternated squash zucchini, so that's one squash, one zucchini in there. Once you got that done, then you're going to turn the oven on to a low, in between a low and the second setting. And that will start to cook it up just a little, and then I'll cut up probably another squash and a half a zucchini, and then I will show you the next step. So we want to cook the beef, or the meat that you have next. Okay, so that's 2 squashes and 1.5 zucchini. The other half was starting to go bad, but right at this point, I'm going to add one more squash, so just a small piece of squash. I'm going to turn it up to about a medium heat. So it may look like a lot now, but remember there's a lot of water in zucchini and squash, so it's going to condense a little, so it's going to shrivel up a little. But I'll cut that last squash up, and then next part is cooking the meat, and then we'll add the cheese. Alright, so I got that cooking up at about a low, medium heat. Okay, and just want to get all of that. All the ghee is already melted, so I want to try and smother that. At the end, we'll add some more ghee or maybe even coconut oil to give it a little bit of flavor. Make sure we coat everything nice with all the good fats. Okay, then we're going to cook the meat. Cook my bratwurst up in the iron skillet. Okay, we'll do two lengths. Alright, so the brats are cooking up. I'm going to add the spices in here. Some pepper, pink Himalayan sea salt, and maybe some garlic. Yeah, probably definitely some garlic. There's one thing going paleo, going keto, eating that pasta is absolutely out. Even whole wheat is probably even worse for you. Read Wheat Belly, Grain Brain, you'll figure out why. Bad stuff. Gluten, all that bad stuff. Dieting, addiction. You got some good nutrients, good vegetables here. And doesn't give you that bloating, doesn't give you that blood sugar rush. So, next we're going to start cutting up the cheese. So again, we have Blarney Castle, Kerry Gold. And I'll be right back. Okay, so with the cheese, it's I have one full thing here, so it's a pound of cheese. And if you want more cheese, just obviously add more. Basically, just going to cut off little chunks like that. Or cut it however you want. So, got the cheese all cut up. Now, the thing, you should have a big puddle of water at the bottom. But that's all the liquid coming from it, so we do need to drain this before adding the meat and adding the cheese into this dish. With the cheese, just going to take little pieces, take a handful, drop it around, just all over the Russian zucchini. Okay. Take it around like that, and then mix it up just a little, throw it around, and add some more. And look at that, it's starting to come up all cheesy and gooey and smelling wonderful. Oh, we lost a little bit more water, but that's okay. We'll let that sit. We'll add some more salt, garlic, all that good stuff, and then we'll cut up the final piece. We will add a little bit of pasta sauce marinara to give it a pizza kind of zest. So, added the sausage, mix that in real good. Look at that. Awesome cheese, awesome vegetables, awesome brats, and then we're going to add a quarter of pizza sauce. Okay, so this is old, this is not the best. You want to find the lowest sugar, so this is 11, I don't know if you can see that, but 11 carbohydrates in a half a cup. 7 grams of sugar, 2 grams of carbs. So net carbs is 9. We're only going to add a quarter cup, so 5.5. So net carbs 4.5 from this, if you eat the whole thing. Okay, so still very keto friendly. I'll add that in, and then we'll get to the last steps. Okay, so we got that in. I'm going to add one more nice tablespoon of ghee. Give it some extra flavor, extra fat, all that good stuff. Hard to do with one finger, or one hand. Alright, so we're going to mix this up. Ooh, cheese is all melted and all looking fine. Smelling fine. Get that all around. So pasta sauce is optional, but a lot of people want to have that spaghetti type of sauce, spaghetti type of taste. Okay, turn up the heat to medium, and then we're going to enjoy it. Okay, and it is done. So, yummy, yummy, yummy. Smells yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm going to give it a taste test here. But if it tastes anything like it did before, It's going to be awesome. So we'll let that cool and give it a taste test. Alright, so there it is. Final. Look at that. Smells delicious. Uh-oh, baby's waking up. Looks delicious. Cheesy goodness. Let's give it a try. It's going to be a little sloppy. That's delicious. Yummy yummies. Awesome. Yes. Give it a try. This recipe is awesome. Don't forget, comment, like, share the video. Also check out LBN for all your home workout fitness needs. But otherwise, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy this. Yes. So, until next time, I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, leave it below, or email me, leave it in my YouTube inbox, or just comment down below. I'll see you next time. Till then, you eat healthy, stay strong, stay positive, be the improvement warrior. You want to say goodbye, Spencer? Huh? No? Okie dokie. You want to say goodbye, monkey? Say bye-bye to the people. Okay. Want to say bye-bye, Lucy? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah.